All right, so I'm pretty happy with how the back side of this engineer area turned out. Instead of using that brick wall in the building, what is this called? Just a brick wall, okay. And the Bright Harvest decorations back here, I decided to use this, I think it's called enclosed greenery. Put some forest behind it. Gave a little pathway, a little place to sit.
A renowned personage has arrived.
All right, welcome. Yeah, I just tried to fill in the gaps here, little details here and there. Put a little lookout point at the edge here. I don't know what you're looking at, but you can look out there at the vast nothingness. Yeah, so I think it turned out good. This level warehouse, I believe, blends in is about as good as you're going to get with the engineer, so I'm pretty happy with it. These two we will eventually open up, and when we do, they will have power, so they'll be pretty valuable if we need that kind of stuff. And this limestone is going to get changed to something else when and if we ever need to open them up. So enough of that. We have big things, big plans, big things we need to do here. We need more population, so a big population boom is coming. I believe I have the option to build 10 more. Yeah, 10 more scholar residences. So I just have a little quick blueprint, just kind of threw these down. We'll get to that in a minute, but when that happens, that's also going to unlock some things. So we need to check those before we upgrade. We need to check to make sure those are okay, so we don't get in trouble. I got a whole bunch of ships here, just bringing manual deliveries here. Emily had a ton of coffee that was just sitting there, not being used. So I decided to bring it over here. I've been researching items.
Adjust the sail.
Because of this impending population boom. I think we need 103, 110, something. I think it's 103 influence for Crown Falls. And so we're going to need some more population. The fact that I only have, what, 34,000 people this far into the game is pretty silly.
Awaiting instructions.
So we're gonna make a big boost in people here and get these influence points up, so I can go to Crown Falls, and then that's when the big
new orders
population grows. But enough talking about that. So we'll bring these back here. While I've been gone, I built a couple ships just in case we needed them, clippers and schooners and stuff, just to kind of add on to some of our routes, because I have a feeling that some of them are getting pretty close. And I have oil tankers being built also. I think there's one more coming. Yeah. When that one's built, it'll come over here and we'll put them on the oil routes, because those are so slow. I want to go ahead and get those started. I just want to add extra tankers to our already existing routes, because when we add more people, we're going to need more industry, and North Cole and Shub down here are going to need more power plants. And as we can see here, we are making enough for one more power plant maybe right now. So we're definitely gonna have to work on some oil in the near future. Back over here, we were doing tourism the last episode, and I believe, yeah, we're really close to opening the restaurant and jam. And we might be able to get to the cafe. We'll see. No promises. And yeah, the zoo. Okay, so we need to work on that. So this terrible zoo that we left with last time is going to be upgraded as soon as I get better animals. The easiest way to get animals is obviously doing expeditions, which I don't have any animal ones right now, but also in here, World's Fair. We need to get in here and get this done. So let's go ahead and finish this one. Of course, of course I don't have enough. Well, that's only a few houses. That's easy. I have these here. I need to get some steam motors here, and I have plenty of artisans. Okay, so let's find a ship. You.
Cargo boat at the ready.
Let's get some steam motors over here. All right, we'll see you in a minute. Let's go ahead and get some of these people, put these people farms to work. All right, while those are growing up, we'll turn them into engineers, which will then turn into investors, and then we'll be able to do that. Matter of fact, let's just go ahead and, well, let's move this first. We need to move all of this. I went back. There's two things at work here. One is power. We have a certain range here with these two power plants. And hotels do not need power. Museum zoos do not need power. None of these things need power, but World's Fair does. So we are going to move the World's Fair. This was always just a temporary. These two boulevards were just temporary, kind of like markers for me. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to move the World's Fair up in this corner. And then the area here with no power, that's where we can put our hotels and stuff like that. And also a zoo or something up here. And I believe with the bus stops, we can get it to reach where it needs to go. I did go and, well, I guess while I'm doing this, I'll talk about it. I did go back and look at that video, Taka's video, for bus stops. And I think, if I remember correctly, it was 45 tiles. 45 paved tiles is the range of one bus stop to the other. I'm not going to sit here and count each individual tile. I'm just going to kind of guesstimate where they go, but they're about 40. They're going to be about 40 tiles apart, give or take. So hopefully I don't screw that up like I do everything else. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut all this because I don't want it influencing my decision here. Blank slate this. Okay. You need to hit the power, which is right. I want to get as far up here as I can, but I don't want to waste space for other things. So right here is this one tile. Boom. You now have power. Okay, so that's ready to go when it's time. And I believe what we're going to do here, let's just move these. Just going to move this over just so I can get it out of the way. I think I need to move it up. What is this? Why didn't it move? Okay, I guess those don't want to move. I need to widen this boulevard by one tile. I want to put bus stops down through here. So actually, before I do that, let's move these just to make sure I don't screw all this up. Let's move this whole thing by one. Let's see how this goes. Good luck, me. Then we'll move all this by one. And I'll probably, just for uniformity, it's probably not going to work. Is that where the... Yeah, I can't move that one because of the power. Okay, I just won't have a crossover right here. I don't believe I need one, do I? No, I needed it for this range, and we'll just move these back here. Oh, I needed a crossover for the bank. That's what it was, to make this symmetrical. Got it. Well, whatever. We'll deal with this later. It's not a big deal. Matter of fact, let's just... There. I just won't have an even block. I'll have a space. It's no big deal. Okay, so there's my road. I know you don't have a road. I gotcha. I gotcha. Where do they need to cross? Should that come like this? And cross here? And do all their transferring here, or should they do their transferring out here? You know what? That's a problem for another day. That's just purely aesthetics, aesthetics, and we're not going to worry about it. All right, this is going to go up here like this. There. So the reason for this is now we have room for bus stops to fit very nicely in here. All right, let's temporarily move y'all in here.
I have need of a fellow professional.
What is it? Destroy. Yeah, I don't just straight money. No, I'm good. But don't forget about me, because I will come to your harbor and buy many, many things from you for my botanical garden and zoo and all that kind of stuff. So you're gonna get lots of my money soon. Just not right now.
The reality of it hits you?
Yeah, reality. Great. All right, so the bus stops have to be connected to this. I really wish that was in any way, shape, or form symmetrical. Maybe it still can be. That's right. Okay. Thanks, I hate it. It looks so bad. We'll fix it another time. All right, so there's a bus stop there. And then what are they? Let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12. All right, so right now that should be fine for the time being. Do you reach the mooring perfectly? You do. How are these short? Oh my gosh. Wait, how are those short? That should not be a thing. Is it because I just moved the building? Because there's 2,000 of them here. It has to be. All right, anyways, where's my... I need to turn this up so I can see. Okay. It's morning time. Good morning, everybody. There we go. Start this. Oh, we need investors, of course. Forgot. Are you guys ready yet?
I saw
You gotta be close.
heaven's bright chariot.
Okay. Now we need to organize these, get this situated. These were all just temporary. I just wanted to see where the power would go. Kind of want to have something like fountains and decoration and stuff down on the sides of this. Maybe something here. I don't know. Maybe a restaurant in this area. I don't know. Something. Once we get this built and see what everything looks like, I can decorate in between all these gaps and make this look way better. Put one here. Let's go here. Let's delete you for now. And let's take this here just to see where it goes. Okay. Let's connect all this just to see how this lines up. Now, this doesn't have to be permanent. I just like the way it looked. It doesn't have to be permanent. This could come down here and I could just change this. And then we could take bus stops this way and then up this way. And then have another branch somewhere going across and hit this zoo. I'm going to put the zoo over here, I think. I think the end result is the zoo's going over here. This area right here. Also, oh, I forgot. While I was gone, on top of this decoration, I made this university a little more fancy. A couple benches, a couple statues on the back side here, or actually the front side here. They got a little subway, more benches, chess tables, a little pizzeria. Yeah, so I believe what I want to do is bring the engineers all the way up to this area here. Zoo up here. Connect, or engineers in this area, just to kind of merge. I believe engineers kind of fit better with scholars than investors do. So maybe just a few sprinkled in here. I don't know. And then just bring the investors all in here. And then what I'm going to do is grow, instead of growing out with these, I'm going to grow up with them and start skyscrapers and stuff like that. That's the idea, I believe. Let's go ahead and get those few engineers that we need to get to 3,000. Let's put those there for now. We have road. Okay. Doesn't look pretty, but it's effective currently. So we have 3,000. 3,010. Okay. So now we can start you. Veneers are almost here. Okay. Oh, I need a warehouse around this thing, don't I? Is it close enough to a warehouse? It's getting them from here. That works, actually. Sweet. So now I don't have to throw a warehouse in the middle of all this. My investors and stuff. So anytime there's a World's Fair, I can just get this stuff from here. That works out well, actually. All right. Research. So the research in here, I've been researching all kinds of items. Let's move this. Get our engineers back on track. Okay. I've just been in here rolling and rolling and rolling. Over and over and over again. Trying to get as many of these people unlocked as possible. Town hall. Yeah, anyways, so we've been doing a bunch of this. Just so we're ready to research, we can, because we have a ton of scholars now. All things considered. And what I want to do... Actually, let's go over here first. I've been doing lots of things that have to do with production and oil. A lot of the production stuff is for like the steel and everything up on North Coal. This would... Yeah, the ironworks and foundries. This is the last item in that kind of category. Then we got oil stuff. We're going to move some oil springs. These guys are going to go around the power plants. And then after that, we'll hit residences again. I just want to get as much things involving oil and production as possible so that when it's time, we can jump up here to North Coal and throw them in over here. Because these are not very good items. Don't look at this. It looks bad, but I sat here for 20 minutes trying to line this up and map out exactly where the power lines are and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's going to be a whole thing. Sand and glass and all that crap. But we'll worry about that later. Let's go down here again. And let's see what these tourists need. They need... How many more people do I need? 16.
Only I'm reporting in.
Okay, let's go ahead and check that out and see what's up with this. 16. So they need lifestyle. That's what I was going to say. Lifestyles. Boots and hats are already... Boots and bombings. They're already here. they're already on this island. They're coming up here for the scholars. So I might as well turn these on, and then we can see what the production rate is and see if we need to change it. But this will give us the easily give us the amount of people we need to unlock the restaurant and jam and stuff. So a few more people come in here, and then this lady's going to start talking, and she is not going to stop. Wow, they're coming in pretty fast. All right, talk to me. While you're talking, I'm going to be putting engineers over here. You're not talking yet. I thought for sure you would just start rambling on.
Say,
Nope, there you are.
how about a restaurant? But we'll need an omnibus to get there. Couldn't have us walking there now, could we?
Okay. An omnibus. Sounds very fancy. Oops, I grabbed the workers. My bad. Come back. Come back to the people farm. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm taking all the artisans in here, aren't I? 1,500. Yeah, okay. All right, let's go ahead and downgrade a few of you then. Sorry, I'm not good with hotkeys. I know this can be frustrating sometimes. What am I doing? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oh my gosh. My bad. I need more of them for right now. There, okay. Probably yelling at the screen again. What is this guy doing? Alright, so I guess I gotta build the restaurant. I thought she was gonna talk the whole time, but I guess I gotta build it before she does that. Alright, Miss Tourist, talk to me. The tourist asked you to build a restaurant and connect it to her hotel by a bus. By an omnibus, please. A tourist expects to wine and dine every evening somewhere different than the place they're supposed to sleep. Well, hotel food, you must understand, is barely edible after the hour of 9 in the morning when the breakfast service ends. After that, it's nothing but deathly dry hunks of meat, overboiled vegetables, and dense, over-reduced. Wow, you are picky. Who doesn't like a good sandwich in the middle of the day at the hotel? Okay, so let's build a restaurant for her. Where should we put it? Alright, let's look at this restaurant here. Miss Tourist. I wonder if you can put it close to here, if it'll connect. Can I get it close to that? Nope. Alright, well, let's just stick it right in here for now, I guess, right? Maybe over here?
Production has stopped.
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. And then we'll put...
At last, a temple to flavor and taste.
Yeah.
Let us pay our devotions then.
Sure, right here. Whatever. As long as it's connected for now, we'll do it. What did she just say? Taste and something? Restaurants are building type, act like public services, consume input goods. Got it. Yep. Oh no, she's gonna give me all the instructions, isn't she? Oh boy. Alright.
Coming soon, new dishes? Intriguing, intriguing.
The green tree overlay shows you where it can fetch input goods from. So where a warehouse needs to be. Okay. The crown. Yeah, we're gonna change that. All the available recipes, jump directly to it. Yep. So these are the recipes. The heart or stomach of any decent city restaurants provide much needed culinary entertainment for passing tourists. They're expert chefs. Okay. Archduke's Schnitzel sounds tasty. Let's see what it is. Let's just turn the page here. You've already told me this. Input goods. Yep, got it. Depending on the ingredients, different. Yep, you've already told me that too. You gonna give me something new? All right, at least this is new. beneficial to your local residents. Do not require a bus. Got it. All right. So you want to strategically place your restaurants in your city to help your tourists and your actual residents. I hear Willie. I hear you over here, Willie. Yep, there you are. Dropping more outrage. Anyways, so this can help your city. So you want to strategically put them where it affects the people the most. And happiness and all that stuff. These are the 3 goods that are needed for this lovely pile of slop on a plate that just is... That looks terrible. This homely dish may underwhelm with the casualness of its presentation. Yeah. Yet for tourists, it may well be their first choice in the menu, stating a commitment on their part to sample only the most authentic food. Well, our most if our most authentic food is just a big pile of slop, we got problems. So, I guess we'll just select this recipe, and then we will do...
Make a reservation, Jemima. We're dining out tonight.
Okay, thanks. I feel like she's really quiet right now. Remember that you might need multiple bus stops. Yeah, we already covered that. Taka made a video and I watched it. Got it. Okay, are we good for now? We've connected it. I guess I gotta fill it up before anything happens. Ooh, jam. We'll do jam in a second. But first, I'm gonna do the responsible thing, and I'm gonna set up an actual route for this. What do you think about that? Look at this. I have a ship.
Has ended.
What do you think about that? I'm actually planning things. Food delivery, I guess. For now, that'll work. And we're gonna make a route. And what I want to do is make a route for each dish. And I don't care if it just rolls around in the sails around in the water all day long with just these ingredients on it. I'm just gonna keep it going. This is gonna be restaurant. Schnitzel. I think that's right. And we're going old world. It was food delivery. Yep. We're gonna go from here to here. Emily to Devil Ray, and I think it was there's potatoes, pigs, and tallow. Bam. So send this on its way. Let it go ahead and start working. But I want to talk about it first. Here we go. Restaurants. So the amount that is needed for a restaurant is so tiny. I think it's like 1 ton per minute or something like that. That basically what I'm hoping for. Actually, I need to do this. I'm doing this for all my restaurants. This silliness that I did early game on some of my routes. Because there's no reason for me to send 3,000 potatoes over here for this restaurant. Same thing with the pigs. Tallow gets a little bit crazy because it's needed in multiple things. But it'll be fine. Basically, all I really want this ship to do is just keep the stock. Basically, the stock for these restaurants is just going to be hanging out on this ship. It's not going to be on the islands. It's just on the ship. They take whatever they need, 2, 3, 4 each time, and be done with it. And then if I put a restaurant on this island or this island or this island, they'll just take their 2 or 3, 4 potatoes that they need, or 2 or 3, 4 pigs that they need, and be done with it. And it just stays on this ship forever and ever and ever. Amen. So that's the plan for these. As long as I have the influence, I just make a ship for each restaurant, and they should be. It should be seamless. But as we know, I don't do very many things seamlessly, so we'll see. What is that highlighted on? What is highlighted that it's make? What was that route? What was that convoluted mess that I just showed? It was like lines going everywhere. Okay, anyways. Alright. So that route's going. Let's go back over here. Once these come in, it'll add 25 tourists, so that'll be 50 more people. Jam. Jam is Easy peasy. It's an orchard, and it's just a tree. Or one orchard here, I think, may be enough to supply what we need. So let's come over here next to these farmers, because that's who's running the orchard anyway. Which side of this is the front? I think that's the back, because the little... Yeah, this is the front. I wonder how far back we can go here and still be 100%. Road comes in right there. 97, okay. How about here? 97. How about this way? 96. Really? Hang on a second. Alright, there's 100. Really? That one piece of road cut off 2%? That's gonna bother me. Sorry. How about right there? Okay, I can do a double road that doesn't affect it at all. Okay, whatever. Okay, so anyways, this one orchard should supply enough for those 2 hotels. There's 3 kind of orchards you can do in the New World or Old World: jam, cherry, wood, and resin. But those are, I believe, skyscraper stuff. Yeah. Colorful jam, variety of fruit, cherry, yada yada. Easy peasy. Jam is also... Well, we need more. Jam is going to be an easy thing to fill for, I think it's farmers? Is it their work lifestyle need?
Our blessings every day.
Yeah. So that'll be pretty simple. I don't know why I'm not using these. Do I have sugar and stuff over here? There's flour. There's sugar. Why? Okay. You get all these things. Go ahead. I don't know why I didn't do that before. Anyway, so orchards, where I'm going to put them, hopefully, is over here on woodlands. Lots of space over here. Whatever I don't use for furs and wood, I can put orchards and stuff over here. And yeah, that's the most space I got, so that's where they're going to go. But for now, I believe this should... We need 3. It might not, because I think these might be 2. Yeah, every 30 seconds, so 2 tons a minute. So maybe that won't actually work. Well, either way, I'll just throw another one down somewhere. And we'll make that happen. We'll make it work. So we got that going, we got that going. I need to check the...
More color and flair from the old
What was it? The
world.
boots and the bombings. Let's just check everything right now while I'm at it. To make sure, before I do my scholar thing, it's not a problem. Oh, the bombings and boots? That's a problem. That's a problem. Wow, I got a bunch of little problems here starting to add up. Awesome. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, production's we're about to have to make a big production boost here. That's Dockland stuff. That's good. That's good. Coffee. Coffee's gonna be a problem. I need to go fix coffee. I don't know what the problem is there. What was I even looking for again? Boots and bombins? Oh, we're good. Wait. Yeah, that's good. Oh, this is going to be a problem. These are the next 2 things that get unlocked. For scholars, I believe it's tea and something.
Only a boor would
Tapestries.
scorn such amenity.
Yeah, it's tapestries and tea's already there. Oh, I'm already short on tea. Is that what, did I read that right? I'm already short on tea? Like currently? It's an invasive thing. All right, I'm short now. Okay, well that needs to get fixed. And then that's definitely going to get crazy very soon. This is good for now, I guess. And these are good for now, but that's going to get... Okay. I wouldn't expect it to go to invasive, but I guess I'm going to have to do that toward the end here sometime. Okay, let's go see what this coffee issue is first, and then we'll come back and do that. A new world. Before we start, oil over here. I was thinking about oil again, and the ultimate plan when I said I was moving oil wells, or what are these called? Oil springs.
Wise to take time
Is eventually
to
I'm going to take
nuances.
advantage and move these in here. Same thing over here. I think there's one over here. It needs to be moved. Yeah, because Stacey is my main oil island right now, and I need to take advantage of as many of these 21 that I can take advantage of. I acquired this tiny little island over here. I don't remember if I did that in the last... at the end of the last episode or not, but
In these modern times.
anyways, I got construction material over here. I'm ready for it just to build more oil if I need to. And in the process of that, I started thinking and thinking more about it. And I think this little island over here that I've been saying no to everybody, I think I might take it and just use that oil. And then if I want to banish Willie and his terrible ways, I'm going to do it in Cape Trelawney. Because there's a bunch of little islands that are just garbage and they are like, there's nothing on them. And he can maybe have one of those. But I think I'm going to need this for oil, so I think I'm going to come claim this one and set it up the same way I set up this one up here. And just get it ready with construction material. Okay, coffee. What are we short on coffee? Just once. We just need to turn another building on. How are we doing on the beans? All right, we're going to cut it close on that. Okay. So let's just turn the building on. That should be pretty easy, no? Yeah, we have plenty here. Is it just not getting delivered? Oh, that's a problem. Those are not being delivered to here. All right, let's do 2, just so we're future proof for the time being. I wonder, do I have any more items for this? I've been acquiring items. I just don't know which. Oh yeah, here we go. I don't need the other building. I've had her in here the whole time. Coffee roaster, productivity and chocolate. Yes, absolutely. Your chocolate, cigars. Okay. Well, now let's look at coffee. Oh, now we're plenty good. Actually, I didn't have to turn that other building on. Well, I'm gonna keep it on. Just because the more population we have, we're gonna need so much coffee, it's ridiculous. Let's just go ahead and make it ahead of time. Okay.
Production has stopped.
But I do need to get those coffee beans situated. I think that's just a trade route issue. Yeah, this schooner, I think, it has 913 and 44. Yeah, it just needs to get, it's only taking 100. It just needs help. Okay, so do I have a schooner here? Somewhere? Maybe?
Drive the rigging.
Right there. All right, cool. All right, June flower. Let's see. When I was a kid, my parents had Maxwell House. It's so old school and so terrible. Just add you to this. We got the folders in the Maxwell House. And that should be good. What about, is coffee getting delivered out there though? New world to old world. Is it getting delivered? We only have one clipper. That's going to be an issue. Yeah, it's not an issue now, but it will be. But for now, it's okay. I think we'll just keep that in mind for future, that that's going to need more than that. Were bombings and everything good, I think? I think bombings and everything were good.
Ready for a challenge.
Yeah, I think. I hope I didn't forget anything. Double check. I gotta build another one of those. How are we on cotton? I'm gonna go ahead and build another one of those. How are we doing fur? Is fur not there? Oh, we're right on the money. Okay. Storage okay for fur? Actually, this is an easier way. I like to go through the routes, and I'm visual. Old world. There. I have 2,056 down there, but only 57 up there. Yeah, we got time to go do other things. I will definitely come back to that. Let's go ahead and do this scholar things here. Let's upgrade these. Do you have your goods yet?
Cargo boat at the ready.
Where is my food delivery? Are you got to be close.
Begin the turn.
Now I'm curious. Where is the food delivery? Our restaurant. There you go. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. I forgot to set the minimum in Devil Ray. So it's just holding all the goods. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's my bad. My bad. 300. Let's set our minimum here at something reasonable. All right, next trip. It'll be good. Let's go to Ambesa. Well, no, not yet, not yet. We have to actually upgrade these, and then we'll go to Ambesa. And then as soon as that food gets here, as soon as I start building in Ambesa, that lady's going to start talking to me. Guaranteed. What do we need? 10? So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so that's going to unlock these things. Scholars take forever to come in. But I know I need to build more stew and more tea. The tea area I have already blueprinted. I definitely did that because I knew that was coming, and I was tired of looking at this shenanigans down here. So we have blueprinted an entire tea area up here. The plan, let's get oriented here. Here at Wakanda, as I said in previous, the plan is for more farms, if need be, to come down this way. So this is going to come down this way, and then when it does, the farms are going to come down like this. And the farms are going to need tractors. So when that happens, this will go down here like this. I'll go ahead and actually just go ahead and build that so I can visualize it. All right, so that's the way that's going to go. And then this road needs to get connected. Where can I connect this? Of course. Of course it's difficult. All right, it'll do for now. This is going to go across like this. And then it is going to go up this way. And at some point over here... No, never mind. That's... It is what it is. That's what... It's going to go this way. So we'll have 3 lines going that way. That leaves our T right here. All right, let's go ahead and upgrade this. And I think, have I sent my item over here? I think I have items over here. I did not send it over here yet. Great. Let's go ahead and go back over here. I forgot to send the items. That's my bad. Come here, Schooner. I need you, because you are going to transport my 2 items that I researched. Food production, drink production. Those are going to a mesa. Stew, tea. How we doing over here? We got people going yet? We've unlocked tapestries. We've unlocked stew. Okay. What are our actual needs here? Wow. That's a huge jump. I didn't realize it was going to be... Wow. Okay. All right. That's a lot of stew. That means lobsters are probably way off now too. And Tefnut. Okay. All right. We got work to do. That's going to open up a whole new can of worms. Okay. So tea. Let's get these up here. I forget how many I have down here.
Production has stopped.
Nope, not that. That. I forget which way is the front. I may turn these all around. Let's get it where I can see it. All right, is that all of them? Okay. Let's even out these warehouses. Okay. 26. Awesome. How much more do I need for more population? Like 300 people. Okay. That's easy. We'll just upgrade a couple houses. All right, so that we're going to turn these. Now we need to work on stew. Stew is going to be crazy. What are they? 1 per minute?
Show them around, will you?
And I need 5. I'm making 2. So we need 3 more of these. How about let's try 2 of them, because we're about to have a trade union to go with them. All right, let's put the trade union up here first, so I know what I'm dealing with. So this whole area here is gonna be like water and farmland, so we don't really need. This can go anywhere up here, to be honest. Oh, the stew buildings are too big to fit there. Let's see if we can get it somewhere on the edge here. I guess right there. See, the canal is going to go right through here. Okay. Oh, forgot to put the walls. No, you're not blueprinting decorations. There we go. Okay. How do I want to do this with the stew? The stew are big buildings. Well, wait, it's got to be lined up with this and this. Okay. All right, so that'll be the last one on that side. Maybe I can come on. Can I fit another one there? Okay, cool. All right, we'll probably have to change this layout, but I think 4 is going to be okay with that item. It's going to take 5 without an item to be exactly 5 tons per minute. What about the teff? Great. Excuse me. Spiced flour made from teff. Okay. So I'm making 2 with 1 building. All right, so I need 3 of these. Where can they go? One, two, three. Yeah, they're not going to be able to get to their... Yeah, this is a bad layout. Okay. Let's bring these over here. How many do I have? 750. All right, let's just do this now and look at it. Do not tell me that rail cannot cross. If rail can't cross, this is going to be bad.
Is my phone if the bees sleep too much?
Okay, good. Whew. I was about to freak out. All right, let's put this up here just so I can visualize it. Otherwise, I'm just going to be... It's going to mess with my brain. Man, that scared me. That scared me. I was like, oh no. Every plan I ever had is about to go down the drain. Okay. Because one of these, let's move... That can be a warehouse back there. Oh, it's smaller than them. Okay. Then let's do this. Okay, that works. Now I'm cooking with gas. Here we go. Okay. To put the warehouse here. Yeah, and then these can go back here. Okay, so then they flow. I don't want them going here first. I want them to go into the buildings first and then into here. And if they need to go around after these are full, then they can reach. What did I say I needed? 3? All right, I'm overthinking that process. Okay. So let's turn these on. Turn that on. Turn that on. What do I need? And then I guess get rid of that one. And my fancy decorations that I really like this little area. But progress needs to be made. Alright, upgrade you twice because I don't want to deal with it again. And I need to go get enough people to make that happen. We need to check lobsters. That's what we need to check. How many more of these do I need? Where are they? Lobster, lobster. 3, 4. Okay. Well, let's just make some extra lobsters just for giggles here. Because I don't want to deal with lobsters any more than I have to. There are items for the lobsters. I need mud bricks, really? I just upgraded that and I should have used it for the mud bricks. Okay.
Production has stopped.
Yeah, I gotcha. Alright. Where you at, Mr. Schooner? You need to head to Mbesa.
Schooner reporting.
Because I can't get these numbers correct without you coming over here first. Mbesa, Wakanda. Got any items for ships? Make you go faster? Oh well. Too late. Alright, are
Just
you...
say the word.
Where's my food delivery? Gosh. Cannot believe. Alright, you're on your way back. you're in this region here, and the wind's going with you, so should be pretty soon. Do I need more jam? I think I may need more jam. Yeah, I need one more. Okay. Well, until we build our zoo over here, we'll just put another one right here. Again, I don't need this. Just get rid of you. What is it? 1, 4. Okay. Kind of want to plan out these bus stops a little bit. I really like this. I don't want to move it, but I think it's a way better idea to have this. How are we doing on this production so I can upgrade my people? What do I need? 8 more people. Oh, here they come. 5, 745, 7. Is it hotel people?
City doesn't have a tour bus.
Hotel people. Tourism? Is that what it's doing? There's my influence. All right, let's build that before it goes away. There. Yeah, I really want to figure out how I want to do these people over here. I grabbed too many. Where's the power? All right, so the power does not reach, or it does reach this one. I can put one more engineer over here. Let's do it.
My soul has leave.
What's my next influence? 40,000? That's not big. That's once I start doing these guys.
Hardly special here.
All right, how do I want to lay this out? Let's just go ahead and look at this now. All right, this road is irrelevant. This road is probably going to be irrelevant. No, it won't be because it has to get to the here. Okay, never mind.
I reckon I could make you cry like a wee
This road is though. What are we talking about? Oh my gosh. Oh, so this lady, let me tell you about this lady. So remember last episode I was like, you know what, I'm gonna mess with her. Or maybe it was two episodes ago. I don't know. It was a while ago. I was like, I'm just going to put me a ship of the line up here, and I'm going to patrol her little island, and I'm just going to mess with her and take out her tiny ships. And see if I can just get free items for nothing. Well, I wasn't paying attention in between episodes, and she declared war on me and destroyed that ship in like 4 seconds. So, that didn't work out too well for me. So I, or no. Yeah. So then I had to build her back up immediately and just been sending her money over and over and over and over again.
Dog.
So that's where we're at with her. I'm no longer doing that. Because I'm just so tired of her. We need to be friends, and I'm tired of not being friends with her. I know it's been way too long. Where did my food delivery come? It did come. All right. Talk to me, tourism lady. What is her name? Does she have a name?
Oh, home can wait a while yet.
All right, we're making schnitzel. Great. Minus 10% chocolate. These people don't use bread, dude. They use bread.
My analysis is positive.
All right. So the only thing right now this schnitzel is doing for me is taking away chocolate and adding happiness. So I'm counteracting a little bit of Willie's propaganda, and I'm saving him some chocolate. If you go through here, you can see sausage and canned food. This is probably more of an artisan good. You basically have to pick your poison. There's no recipes that are good for everybody, so you have to pick and choose. This is probably more of an artisan one also. This is more of like a worker good, I think, probably, or a worker restaurant. Rum, beer, and chocolate. So I mean, is that more of an engineer? Do they do beer?
I am quite satisfied, thank you.
No, they don't. Okay, what are we doing over here? What counts for restaurants? But when bus network decides which hotels, the green is show you where you can get it from, and the circle shows you which residences benefit. Yeah, you've already told us that like 3 times. So my plan is I'm going to have a couple restaurants, bars,
The
cafes
chefs have talent. I must say, the
mixed in,
schnitzel is
whatever can help me
delectable.
out with
I
all
presume
of my
other
resident
dishes
tiers
are
on this
soon to
island.
follow?
The Iron Tower is going to go in Crown Falls. The Palace is going to go in Crown Falls. Yeah. Skyline Tower. Lots of things. What do you need next? Zoo. We got to make the zoo better. The zoo is awful. 16% for my 50. Is it 50? Yeah.
The food I'm enjoying at the
Oh,
restaurant
wait.
is fresh produce.
Fresh produce. You're being picky again. There is no produce. Is there produce? Oh, I guess potatoes are produce, I guess. Uh-oh, where'd you go? Okay, here you are. Yeah. Yes, these are the finest potatoes in all the land.
Come, where do you normally take all your foodie tourists? Show me.
Should we take her to the potato farm? To show her the greatness of
Production
potatoes?
has stopped.
What does this say again? The tourist eagerness to discover your city's culinary culture is undampened by the limitations of the current menu. She really wants to go and see some potatoes. Having eaten well, she's now insisting on a tour of your restaurant's wholesale food suppliers with a particular interest in sustainable and naturally sourced ingredients. Well, there are no GMOs on my islands, I promise you that. All right, so we are going to go... This thing says grapes, and that's probably be the nicer place to take her. Well, not this garbage over here. Like a nice vineyard. Never mind all these construction workers hanging out. Maybe she shouldn't come in this area. This is a bad... I think this is bad for her. Yeah. Let's go to the potato area. Potatoes. Up here. Oh yeah, fancy potatoes up here in Amelie. Oops, make sure there's no construction workers that are going to heckle her. Oh yeah, she can come up here and hang out with the potato farmers. That'll work. Okay, so let's select a facility. Which one? The one by the fire station? That's where all the firemen are.
Tall, crisp, sturdy fields of healthy grain. A
Um,
sight for sore and famished eyes. Oh, the dishes this will make.
all right, what is this? Canterbury's countryside. Okay, thanks for letting me read it. What was that? And which island is it's? I got it. It's
So
a.
many fresh products and just one dish on the menu? That won't do. Come now, let us stew the broth of imagination.
Stew the broth of imagination. Okay. Yeah, I need to find out what that item was first before we're stewing broths of imagination. Here we go.
An explosion in one of your factories.
Oh man, maybe I shouldn't have chose this one. I didn't need anything for potatoes at all. Canterbury's countryside cuisine leaflet affects grain, red pepper, potato, cherry, and hops farms. -10 productivity. Well, that's a terrible gift. What? 10 attractiveness. Great. Maybe I should have... I wonder, does she give you different... she has to give you different things depending on which farm you click on. Well, that sucks. Attractiveness for my hops and potato farms. Get out of here. Red pepper, potato. Literally nothing is good. This is useless. Don't tell her I said that, but that's useless. Orchard. Just like them fancy schmancy. Hey, she's talking like me now. New restaurants that are popping up all over. Rumor has it Ornaleros would intend to use them in the New World. All right, cool. We've already covered that. So that means I can do New World stuff now. All right, let's go back and see if our items, have they made it to Embasa yet? Oh my gosh, I cannot believe this. This entire episode, I've been playing this entire episode on half speed. Really?
Well, enough lounging about. Let's see what the city's bus network has in store.
I'm such an idiot. The zoo is wonderful. We can get but there aren't that many animals. Yes, there are other chickens. Go check out the chickens. Can you add a few more, perhaps exotic animals? Listen, these are the most exotic chickens known to man. And 74 tigers in one cage. I'll try. I cannot believe I played the whole episode on half speed. I was wondering why all the ships were going so slow, and I'm sitting there waiting on stuff. Oh my gosh. The mistakes I make, at least they're like hilarious. To me. They're probably incredibly frustrating for regular people, but to me they're pretty funny. I cannot believe I played the whole thing on half speed. Alright, well then let's speed it up a little bit to get that raised zoo. Hang on, let me read what this has to say. Raised zoo hotspot need to 20%. That tells you how bad that zoo is. That they had to make a quest to improve it. Oh, there it is. They had to make a quest for me to improve this zoo because of how terrible it was. Build a zoo, complete with the enclosure of rare and impressive animals connected. When one is able to relax happily in a new and undiscovered place for a long time, one blah 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 blah. Those jolly animals who are all on holiday from their homelands. Yep, that's it. They're definitely not caged at all. They're not in little tiny cages. They're on holiday. Look at these horses. They're just running around this 20-foot by 25-foot cage. Look at how happy they are. Can't wait till we get the sea creatures that are just hanging out in a bathtub. All right, enough of that. Embasa.
Production has stopped.
I think you are the industrious. You're Ono. You are the industrious. Okay, let's get this set up, and then we'll be done with this shenanigans, or these shenanigans. Food production. And then you are going to be drink production. Do I have anything else? Lanterns, crop farms, paper mill, dry house. Okay. So now with these, do this get the food production? How does spice flour? That's food. Okay, now let's look. We are dealing with. All right, so we're good on stew. We're good on tea. We're short on bombings. That's bad. Suits and boots are bad. All right, we have to work on all these things. These are off. Pipes are still good, thankfully, because those are a pain. Okay, so we got tea, spice. We need to work on get tapestries. I can just build a couple buildings really fast to be done with that. And then next time is suits, boots, bombings, that kind of stuff. Okay. Lobsters, how we doing? Oh, I needed mud bricks. Linen, because we're making tapestries. All right, real quick, hit the tapestries as we head into nighttime. Tapestries. I needed more linen, and I needed tapestry, so I should just be able to make one more of these. Okay, blueprint's off. And then one more tapestry. Linen's good. Tapestries are good. What about linseed for the linen? That's got to be close, no? Yeah, we're short on that. Well, that's easy. That's an easy fix. That one's got a tractor. That one doesn't. All right. How are we doing on our bricks over here? We still have 6. Okay. I have a route going around doing mud bricks. All right, let's take all of them.
On our way.
Let's get these bricks up here. Look at this nighttime lobster fishing. I wonder what time these people do stop working. Do they like work overnight here? I don't know. Oh, look at that. Look at that. The moon rising. Oh, yeah. Check that out. We're going to pause this. Pause. Look at these. What are these animals doing over here? They're about to get upset when I build these things and it goes, that big loud kaboom sound scares them away. Check that. I've never seen the moon rising in the game. Let's do that again. Let's pretend that we didn't see it the first time. And be amazed by it. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to build these lobster fisheries, and then we'll come back and do some scholar stuff.
I think we have it.
You think you got it? Alright, cool. Check out this moon. Yeah, let's do this.